So, continuing where we left off, how did you meet the girl who looks like that angel?
Must you keep?
Come on, it's all right. It's no big deal.
See, Fen, we have your lord's permission.
How did we meet? Oh, that's right. It was back when I was still known as the Tyrant. Back then, I was still following my instincts, beating sense, namely fear, into the humans, and drank as much of their blood as I desired. And then she appeared before me.
Love at first sight? Oh!
So, this is how the love started?
Disco will see right through this love as a final boss.
Love at first sight? Me? I'm curious to learn what kinds of strange things your brains are stuffed with. Demons have an important duty, keeping order in the universe by planting fear into the humans' minds to tame them. But unaware of our noble duty, the humans made us out to be vulgar beings with their exaggerated depictions of demons. Even things like how vampires love to suck the blood of beautiful women and virgins, and other false rumors. Artina and I met during a vampire hunt that began thanks to one of those rumors. Artina wasn't afraid of me. She even sympathized with me.
You need human blood to survive? I feel for you. If you'd like mine, go ahead. Not to flatter myself, but I'm pretty cute and I'm a virgin. My blood should taste mouthwateringly good. But promise me one thing. Please don't drink any other human's blood after this.
You? Aren't you worried for your life? Who are you not to fear me?
I'm just an average civilian. I'm also a nurse. I try to keep myself pure, so please, go ahead and take my blood.
My pride will not allow me to indulge in the blood of a human who possesses no fear of demons. To fulfill my duties as a demon, I will bring you to the depths of fear before I take your blood.
Uh-huh. Okay, it's a promise then. Please don't take anyone else's blood until you scare me somehow.
A promise, you say? I am pleased. I will take up that promise. Scaring you shouldn't be much of a challenge.
Okay, you better keep it. Just so you know, it's actually going to be quite tough to scare me. Plus, we're in the middle of a war. Just pray for me so I won't die before you get the chance to scare me.
Demons don't pray. However, it wouldn't be good for me if you die. Very well. Until I keep my promise, I'll watch over you so you won't die. Nevertheless, it won't take long. I give it 3 days until I get to take your blood.
Is that the reason why you stopped drinking blood?
A vampire's power comes from human blood. If he won't drink it, then of course.
His power has gone. That is the biggest regret of my life. If only I were by his side, that wouldn't have happened.
No way! How could a legendary tyrant drop to this level just because of some promise that he made to a human female?
Well, what happened, happened. He's a Prinny instructor now. Anyway, I never would have expected you to be the type who would go head over heels for some lady.
You wanted bastards! Die!
You die! We were in the middle of some love talk!
Disco will not let anything come between Big Sis and Love Talk! Disco will kill you!
I come! Not bad!
Here I come!
Time to bust some balls!
Here I come!
Ready for this? You all ready for this? Let's go attack!
You're being bad! Yay! Are you ready? Ready for me?
Wanna die?
Here I come!
I'll show you!
You're being bad! Please have mercy. There!
Here I come!
I got this. Ha! Here I come!
Here I come!
This is gonna hurt.
Here I come! Ja! Brace yourself! Wild!
So, back to our conversation.
Do you still insist on keeping this up? Enough already!
Sometimes it's important to hear what your subordinates have to say. It's fine. Ask me anything.
My lord, are you actually enjoying this?
He refused to talk earlier, but he's willing to tell us about it now. We're just like real friends.
Okay, I've got a question. So, is that promise really the reason why you stopped drinking human blood?
Indeed.
It must have been really important if it got a vampire to stop drinking human blood.
Promises, contracts, they are equally noble and sublime to demons. Importance is not the point here. However, I wasn't aware of the weight of a promise back then. After that promise, after I told her I'd watch over her so she wouldn't die, because I took the promise lightly, I felt the weight of it through severe pain 3 days later.
And that's why you're so obsessed with keeping promises. But what are you gonna do now that the person you made the promise to is dead? Are you never gonna drink blood ever again?
Her life or death doesn't matter. I will keep my promise. I made a vow to myself that day. I will never break a promise.
He won't change his mind, no matter how many times I tell him to forget the promise. That's why he remains so powerless. The reason that woman died was because of a human war. Our Lord is not to blame for this. It's all because of that futile promise.
Say no more, Fenric. Since she died before I got to keep my promise, I must refrain from drinking human blood. Anyway, if that angel is Artina, then this is good news for me. I'll finally have the opportunity to scare her and drink her blood.
I really hope that's how he truly feels.